What's your role with the?
So I'm the senior account executive. Basically means, thank you. I handle all of the ticketing.
Yep.
Myself and Hayden, who was lying on the floor, we do the ticketing stuff. So
That's
basically everything. So if it goes to like, hey, I'm buying season tickets, or I'm buying, bringing a booth, we're getting flex packs, whatever.
Yeah.
All that stuff that comes through Hayden and I, we will deal with like the public, set the public stuff.
How do you decide when to open up the?
So that's a conversation with kind of myself and Jason Smith, president. There's a couple other people involved, but I think there worked out sort of that if we have a game that's like selling pretty good, we're looking at a couple things. We're looking at like historically, like games in the past. Now that we have a couple of years under our belt, it sort of helps.
Yeah.
We have an idea of, in that week and a half leading up, for like a Friday night game, a Wednesday game, it gives us an idea of like what do we think is going to sell between now and then. In the case of the home opener, we were looking at our last two home openers, the lower bowl sold out, and we haven't sold that out just yet, but we feel like between the 10 that we have between now and then, it's that. And so what we wanted to do was open up the upper deck for a couple of reasons. One is it gives us more lead time and just like people want to know about it, right? Like they said, it's, the upper deck's open. That gives you an idea that it's going to be crazy. There's going to be a ton of people there. And then it helps us because it allows like us to open up basically cheaper tickets, which means that people that are like price conscious, whatever. It gives them a chance to come to the game at a couple of bucks less than what we normally having a lower. So it's good for us to open up really if we can. It's good for the people if they know that they have the opportunity. So we open that a few weeks before that.
Let's go. That's amazing. Well, last question for you. Hosting the championship.
Yeah.
What does it look through like through your perspective?
So we've been, I'm having like a couple meetings a week on sort of the logistical end, right? So we talk with our internal team and we talk with the league as well because we're sort of like partners hosting it.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm doing things like, okay, we're going to have, not only 2 teams here, but we're going to have 4 teams in town. So we have to hold back tickets for all the players that are coming, all the officials that are coming, front offices that are coming. There's going to be cheerleaders there. There's going to be all these sort of things. So we're making sure that we have tickets for all these people. That's one just sort of like back end thing. We're making sure that's all there. Yeah. We're looking as well at like selling them. Like I talk to people all the time about like selling them, whether in the context of like they have season tickets. We allowed people to sort of opt in or opt out of adding the championship weekend. So about 90% of people opted in, and just conversationally, people who can't, it's more like, hey, we have a vacation plan or whatever, and they can't go. But the vast majority of people are coming, which is exciting.
Nice.
And then so now I'm just doing a little bit of logistics, but it's basically the selling stage now. So come to championship weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Do you want to play a quick game to one?
Sure.
Let's do it.
You want to start with the ball?
I'll shoot for it.